Hey guys, what's up? It's David here with How to Beast. And this video I want to talk about something I've been thinking about a lot lately, and that is sort of the constant struggle and effort that goes into life. And if you want to grow and you want to sort of pursue self-improvement and become the best man you can be, it's not something that's one and done. It's not something that you just put in the effort for one day, 1 week, or 1 year, and then you just reap the benefits of it for the rest of your life. It's something that, takes constant effort. And in order to demonstrate what I mean, I'll use a couple different examples. First of all, when it comes to fitness and nutrition, you don't just go to the gym once and have a really intense workout session for 1 or 2 hours, and then it's like you just pop up some huge muscles and you're good to go. No, it takes constantly, exposing your body to the stimulus of weight training and resistance training in order for it to synthesize new muscle tissue. And even if you take the most jacked guy in the world, if he doesn't keep subjecting his body to this stressful demand, well, he's immediately going to start to atrophy and he's going to start to lose that muscle tissue. And the same goes for eating healthy. You don't just eat healthy one day and then that means you can go ahead and like eat McDonald's and ice cream and pizza for the rest of your life. That's not how it works. Your body needs a constant stream of healthy food in order to operate at its best. And the same thing goes for, being courageous. I know a lot of guys who, when they get into this idea where they want to approach women, like the pickup community, so to speak, they really start to build up this confidence and this courage to approach women, and over time, they're able sort of to desensitize themselves to that fear of approaching a girl that they don't know and expressing their interest. And then once they get there, a lot of times they think that they've made it, and then they'll stop doing it, and then they'll realize that a few months later, they can't do it anymore. And it's really frustrating, but it's the same thing. It takes, again, constant exposure to constant work and constant discomfort. And even taking that example one step further, I know guys who do that and who become really courageous with women, yet they're still really uncourageous in other aspects of their lives. Just because you become courageous in one way doesn't mean that you're courageous across all facets of your life. Just because you can approach a girl doesn't mean that you can step into a boxing ring and box with another man. It doesn't mean that you can quit your job. It doesn't mean you have the balls to quit your job and travel to another country. It doesn't mean that you have the balls to join the military and go to war. Different types of courage are going to take just as much work across the board. That's just how life works. I do want to keep this brief, but that's just the main idea that I wanted to get across, that the work is never done. If you want to grow, you have to constantly be putting in work and exposing yourself to uncomfortable situations, because there's no simple fix in life that you just do something once and then it's taken care of for the rest of your life. That's not how it works. If you want to build a business, you don't just write up a business plan. You have to actually execute it. And even once you've executed it, you still need to keep prospecting for new customers all the time. You need to have a new stream of customers and clients coming in. You don't just find your first customer and you're all set. That's not how business works either. That's not how anything in life works. And so for people who just sort of view life as, I just have to get over this next hump, and then after that, everything's going to be good, it's always going to lead to disappointment. And ultimately, it's going to lead to depression and failure when you realize that, oh, fuck, I got to keep putting in work. But just something I've been thinking about a lot lately, as I've realized that, once I, get past any certain plateau in my life, there's just another plateau waiting for me. And it can be discouraging, but it can also be motivating, because at the end of the day, that's what keeps life interesting. If you did just, lift weights once and you were jacked, or you approached one girl, and then you were at the Playboy Mansion drowning in women for the rest of your life, or something like that, life wouldn't be interesting. Life is about the unknown, about, working and surprising yourself, and also discomfort. There wouldn't be the good without the bad. Now I'm starting to drone on, so I'm going to cut it off here. That's all I got for y'all. Stay beastly.